Whoever loves Chrisean Rock, tell her to stop immediately because what she's been doing as of lately is gonna get her hurt pretty badly if she don't stop. LA ain't the place to come and do what she's currently doing. Chrisean Rock pulled off a pretty dangerous stunt today at the Baddies USA premiere with Blueface there, Whack 100 there, and everybody there. She came and tried to pull a stunt that was pretty stupid and pretty dangerous. All right, and this is just a recurring theme. Ever since Chrisean Rock began dating this blood from LA to get back at Blueface, who's apparently a Crip and Ops with, the Black P Stones, which is the gang that her new boyfriend is from, she's been trying to act like she's this mafia, she's this gang boss, gang leader. Let me give you guys a brief backstory so you guys understand exactly what's going on with this nonsense. Chrisean Rock's new boyfriend, who's a Black P Stone blood, has been going back and forth with Blueface online, who's a schoolyard Crip. They're enemies, okay? They're ops. Chrisean Rock deliberately, from my perspective, chose to be with this dude because he's Blueface ops, and this is how to get back at Blueface, all right? But she's been going too far. She's been antagonizing their back and forth. Chrisean Rock asked the new boyfriend, Blueface op, for permission to let Blueface see his son. To me, that right there is a cardinal sin, bro. You don't do nothing like that. However, the situation has escalated from just trading words online to apparently the new boyfriend's homies pulled up to Blueface hood, the schoolyard Crip hood, with guns, okay? Supposedly looking for Blueface and other schoolyard Crips. So this situation has went from Chrisean Rock love triangle to now it's a full-on gang war.
What do you say? 4820?
Yeah,
big caps, nigga. Yeah, homies. Hey, look. Y'all know what's bragging. It's that time. BPS.
Nigga still right here. Dead homies. Nigga still right here. That's always funny. On school. Nigga, what do you say on school? Nigga.
Nigga say Tank 10's probably what?
Yeah, narrow.
Nonsense like that get a girl from the hood wet, bruh. Every girl from the hood wet dream is for a gang war to start over her, bruh. All right, dudes from the hood loving her, are willing to die about her, pulling up for her. Bruh, she's loving this, bruh, right? She's relishing in the moment. Now, Chrisean Rock decided that was not escalation enough. That's not bad enough. She decided she was going to take those same people to somewhere that Blueface was. So yesterday, Zeus had a red carpet event for the premiere of the new season of Baddies. Blueface was there, Whack 100 was there. And I'll be real, if you look at the footage, if you look at the pictures of the videos, Whack 100 and Blueface was moving militant, bro, right? They had the homies outside. They was deep, militant, okay? Now, Chrisean Rock decided that it was a wise decision to pull up on Blueface and his crew and Whack 100 and his crew at a Zeus event where they got full access to bring whatever in and whoever in. The Bloods got Chrisean Rock feeling like she's Suge Knight because Chrisean Rock pulled up to the Zeus premiere with 20 Bloods with her. 20. Now, when you look at the footage, when you look at the videos, when you look at the pictures, when you look at who was there, Chrisean Rock with 20 Bloods, she was still outnumbered, right? But she thought she was doing something. She thought, that she was pulling up to terrorize or to intimidate Blueface. But when Chrisean Rock pulled up and tried to get in with the 20 Bloods, she was apparently denied. Now, Blueface would take to his Instagram and he would tell Chrisean that she couldn't come in and that she was denied because the schoolyard Crips was in the building and they run LA and she's not getting in because of that. So she can't pull no strings. He's the big dog.
Schoolyards run LA, dead homies. You think what?
Play that, play that.
Not playing with
Real nigga shit. That's what she do. She just
Schoolyards run LA. School Crip. We don't approve. You're not getting in.
Oh, she said.
Dead homies. We were revoked. Hall pass. School Crip. Schoolyards run LA. It's that.
I see that post.
Dead homies. I don't know what they thought. Like, come on, cuz. I run. I'll tell him up. I'll tell him not to let him up. Jamie Foxx in his mouth. Dead homies, they not gonna let cuz in.
If I could ask Chrisean Rock one thing about the situation, I'll ask her, what was the motive? Like, what was the intention? Like, if the night played out perfectly for you, what exactly would you have hoped to have accomplished? You pulled up with 20 Bloods who are apparently Blueface ops. Y'all are in the same location. What exactly were you hoping happened? Right? A full-out melee, a brawl in the middle of Zeus? A place that, I guess she's fired from Zeus now, but a place that you want to work at? Like, is that the goal? You pulled up with 20 Bloods to go to a premiere that's where there's business people there, where there's executives there, where there's civilians there. Why? You wanted to start a melee, a gang war, a all-out brawl in the middle of a Zeus premiere on a red carpet event? Even if you was successful in getting them in and your plan did work out, there was a brawl. And let's just say they both crashed out and hurt each other. Like, what would have that accomplished? Right? Like, yo, it's as if you don't know that would destroy you or hurt you more than it would ever hurt Blueface. People would not want to work with you anymore. Now, Zeus already got rid of you. So I don't know the update on that. Zeus said they don't want Chrisean Rock back. They're not paying her. I don't know the update of that. But if you want to know a certain way where they will 100% never F with you again, bring 20 Bloods to their event, let them in, and have them get in a brawl with Blueface and his crew. It's just stupid, right? I honestly ask myself, man, who is leading Chrisean Rock's career? Who's her manager? Who's her PR person? Who is it? Because for me, it's like, it feels like she's seeking validation and protection in the wrong sources. Because obviously this kid she's with right now, he's using her for clout. Right? He's using her, obviously. Okay? He likes the fame. He likes the attention. He likes everything that comes with Chrisean Rock. They don't like you for real. They don't love you. No, they're using you to get their brand into the door. It's simple as that. Now, WAC 100 actually spoke on exactly how dangerous things almost got. Because I was under the assumption they came to the door, then they left. No. WAC would actually say, no, it went further than that. And it was about to go bad. But he had to make a quick decision that kind of saved the night and maybe saved Chrisean Rock.
Man, been a long night. We had to go do that zoo. The Chrisean showed up with 20 Bloods at the door. Man, it showed up with 20 Bloods at the front door. But I think tonight was a real reality check for it. See, I usually don't go out to these little events. Something told me to go out. You know, the crazy part about it is she at the front door, I guess she called herself gonna make a statement. So I said, all right, Wack, what decision you gonna make? You done already out thought the, and you seeing your streets is watered down because 20 a lot of delusional drag them to the front door, knowing that it's a possibility Wack may be on site. So either I work my hand and embarrass her in front of these people, or I push a button, tell them across the street looking at them, and hurt some of my homeboys behind this. It don't matter. So I just chose to embarrass her, and they said, you're denied entry. I'm part of Zeus. We don't give you part of. You ain't coming in the bill now. And I'm sitting there telling myself, you have no idea that across the street is staring at you. Right? So y'all really following behind her. I gotta give it to her. Really got following behind, but see, that's it. You can't follow behind a broad.
Chrisean Rock's boyfriend is about 19 years old. His homies are probably around the same age. These are young, dumb, gangbanging, crash out kids. What I can tell you is this, bro. Now, again, y'all might say, oh, Flacco, you got whacked nuts in your mouth. Oh, Flacco, you da-da-da. What I will tell you is this. Regardless of what you think about WAC 100, you think WAC a dummy when it comes to the streets? You think WAC 100 was able to survive 40 plus years, right, in the streets, and he's a dummy? WAC 100's biggest superpower, from my perspective, is WAC 100's ability to politic, ability to bring people together. And even WAC 100's childhood homies, they are on that. Yo, when you see WAC 100, right, you'll usually see 2 people with whack, right? Now, there's more people there, but 2 people are probably by his side, okay? One of them is a short, light-skinned brother, right? He has on a kufi, usually. And that brother, I'll tell you, right? Shout out to On the Fingers, all right? I'm not gonna say his right his name because I don't want to, bring any unwanted attention to the brother. That man at Whack 100's left hand side, standing about 5'4", 5'5", light skinned brother, calm, usually have on a red shirt with On the Fingers on it. That brother is one of the biggest bloods in LA County. At the snap of a finger, that man can rally 1,000 people outside. When rappers come to, they tap in with him. We've seen it publicly, right? We're not about to go through what rapper and who tapped in, but we've seen it publicly happen. So, cool. Even if you say, man, F White, I don't respect White. You can't really out-politic or out-man or out-force Whack 100's hand, right? So you're going to have the OG on the left of him. Short, all right? Kufi, but his manpower is strong. On the right of Whack, you're going to see a tall, handsome dude, right? With white teeth, a brilliant smile. Now he's handsome. Like, he a good-looking dude, pause. But he a dangerous one too, bro. Now that one is Whack 100's right hand, right, from his childhood, Cuban Rob. You see him, his manpower is also strong too. He's also a politiker, a knockout artist. So when you have Whack 100 himself is able to summon 100 people on any given night. Hey, bro, hey, Whack can call at 7 p.m. and say, hey, bro, we gonna be here by 9. Y'all pull up, 100 people pulling up. Cool. Then you have 2 dudes right next to him who will put their life on the line for Whack, who can snap their fingers and bring 100 on a drop of a dime. And that's on a low ball end. So do you really think that 20 young, dumb gangbangers can really outmatch that force? I don't think so. And I don't think that Chrisean Rock should even try to get into a gang war. Like, what's you pulling up, you trying to do harm to people? Like, it makes no sense whatsoever, bro. Now, Chrisean Rock will respond back to this, and even from her demeanor, you could kind of see that she loves this position of being, in control of gangbangers, right? Because as she's explaining what happened or why they left, she's talking about, oh yeah, they was looking and they was ducking and they was hiding from us. Yo, this is not gonna end good.
I just wanna get up on here because y'all got me fucked up for real. So I'm gonna let y'all, cause y'all got me fucked up. I'll be honest, cause remember I ain't give y'all details now. But this was really happened. I came to the premiere. I was there. Me, 3, everybody was there. Yeah, we came first and we left. We came first and we left. We seen that looking over and hiding. Then he wait till he get inside. He wait till he get inside and say, "Oh, denied entry." No, we left. What the fuck? I got paid. I didn't get to pay. Like, what? You can't pay me to be around some clowns for too long. The fuck? I came, got my payment, got that wire, gone. Out of there. Fuck is you talking about? Weird ass. I'm getting off here.
I've seen an interview that Chrisean Rock recently did with Steiny from the Nelk Boys, and during that interview, she talked about how all she wants is for Blueface to just be a father, for Blueface to step up and be in her son's life. My advice to Chrisean is, if you want Blueface to be in your son's life, if you want for y'all to be somewhat of a, because fam, I think the ship is sailed on y'all ever being together again as boyfriend, girlfriend, or as a family. Like, that's over with. But if you want to at least have a healthy co-parenting relationship, is this really the route you want to take? Right? Linking up with his op, linking up with bloods who want to do him harm. Like, do you really think a man, even if he loves his son, you think a man is about to trust you with his drop and his location? even if that means picking up like the kid from, bro, that man will want no association with you whatsoever. Now, I'm not saying it's right. If he is staying away, I'm not saying it's right. But honestly, if a man believes that you are inquiring to help from Bloods to get rid of him and gang members to come and hurt him and backdoor him, do you think that's a man who would want to be around you or around anything associated with you or give you his location to drop off the kid? No. And then, someone can say, well, I have his mom go. You think that man would trust his mom pulling up in ops territory to get the kid from you? When you were openly talking about backdooring this man, doing him harm? I don't know, man. This is just horrible, bro. But let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think about this, man? Do y'all feel like Chrisean Rock is moving the right way or not, right? Let me know, right? Because maybe I'm tripping. I want to hear from y'all. All right, and if you're still watching this video and you want to see another good video, then click on this video right here somewhere on my screen, somewhere here, or here on my screen to find out how this Mexican rapper just did an interview that essentially ruined his career and almost started a race war in LA after what he said about black women. See you guys in this video somewhere on my screen. Out of here, folks. Peace.